I'm about to post a clip, a video real quick. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Anybody in the chat right now? Don't. Fire clips. Hashtag live. Hashtag music. Hashtag RL. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag viral. Hashtag like. Hashtag subscribe. Hashtag share. Hashtag more. Hashtag what else? FYP, and then the FYP viral. FYP viral. I'll say and then viral video. Viral video. Oh, shoot, that's too big. What else? What could I do? Gaming. There we go. I'm gonna make it public right now. I'm just gonna give it 5 minutes. No, shut up, people listening. Looked at me, I was surprised to see. She said she didn't want You guys go to Hollywood?
Yeah.
What do you guys said yes, and what do you guys said no? Which one? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, okay, good. People can hear me. Okay. Oh, shoot, I just turned on my phone. What the heck? Hopefully my video doesn't flop, you feel me? Because if it flops, nobody will join. I want like at least like 1K on my video. I'm hoping for like 1K. Alright, Loki suck. Hold up. Wait. Oh. Does anybody else see that? Or is that just my internet? My stream is not pre-recorded, guys. I don't pre-record my streams. I don't do that. Trust me. You gotta trust me here, guys. But what am I doing? I'm actually so bad. Hold up. I gotta hit something. Yeah, I've been trying to get better. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna put on some Spotify music. Spotify. We'll put on some Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
I met her on the way to Chicago. Asked her for a name. That a woman like that was
What did Michael Jackson
into me. She said she didn't have no man. Played to give the very best she can. She told me she was all alone. Said I don't you didn't have no one. She said doesn't get enough age. A 59 and was a gold digger. She lied to you, lied to me.
I hit one wrong to take
Never would have thought she was living like that. Her words seemed so sincere. When I held her near, she would tell me how she feels. It felt so real to me. This girl, she had to be an angel sent from heaven just for me. She said she didn't have no man. Afraid to get the very best she loved me. She told me she was all alone. Said I don't you didn't have no one. She said just give her up. 59 over the gold she kept. She lied to you, lied to me. 'Cause she was loving me, loving me. She tried to give a devil loving me while she was still your wife. She thought that loving me
I was in my math class and I was listening to Michael Jackson. And bro, we didn't get any work done at all. We were all just singing Jackson 5, Donald Jackson 5. We're singing this song, and then we went on to My Singing Monsters. It was so funny. We were just singing Michael Jackson the entire time. And we just got everywhere else back besides one of our smartphone friends, Zach. He did all the work and he was copying off of him the entire time. We need to finish. It's the end of the year. I mean, I have like straight A's and B's. Once I get under A's and B's, that's when I can afford what's it called? It's not gonna work, but right now I can afford it. Oh, that would make so peak though.
That I'm holding her to play. She said she didn't have no man. Afraid to get the very best she could. She told me she was all alone. Said I told she didn't have no phone. She said just give her a bitch. 59 with the gold digger. She lied to you, lied to me. 'Cause she was loving me, loving me. Yeah, he tried to give a double life. Loving me while she was still your wife. She thought that loving me was you were working to get
Nobody got this from back then.
She said that it was never meant. Tried to get me any way she could. She lied to you, lied to me. 'Cause you got a family, family, yeah. She said she didn't have no man. Afraid to get the very best she could. She told
If
me
I could
she
get a
was
good
all
look
alone.
off the back,
Said I don't you didn't have no one. She said just give her a bitch. 59 over the gold she kept. She lied to you, lied to me. 'Cause she was loving me, loving me. Yeah, she tried to give a devil loving me while she was still your wife. She thought that loving me was cool. You were working to get that school. She said that you would never end. Tried to get me any way she could. She lied to you, lied to me. 'Cause you got a family, family, yeah.
Wait. Oh shoot. guys. I can't say it. I can't score like that. I'm messing up my first touch. I know you're already slow. Bro, my streams have been dropping. This one, I had a peak of 55 viewers. Back then, really said time for yeah. Hold up, guys. Somebody said something on my short. Bro, some dude trying to say, look. If I want to use tasks, then I have to use tasks. Some kids are going to use tasks, even though it's because of what I'm talking about. I'm going to like do step by step for how task works. Bro, execute my shit. It's 114. Bro, I hit a 134 velocity. I don't know how I did it. It's a 94. I don't know how I did it. You have to have it on the display. Then I hit like a 130.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover.
One chain for the main nigga. It's fame.
Yeah. So weird. How am I doing a musty back?
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover.
He has a lot of bad songs.
You've been running in the summer. You got a brand new Hummer. We laugh all day.
Should we do a psycho pack that I made? I'm gonna do a psycho pack.
She loving my jumper. My favorite outfit is her see-through romper. Don't worry.
At Hannah Velasquez said, "Hot."
Is the music too loud for you guys? Oh yes, that's way too loud. Hold up, guys. I'll turn on the music for you guys. I'll put it down like here. There we go. Bro, I've been trying to get back into streaming for a minute. I know that I can score this because I scored it before. I'm not even a huge fan of this song right now. I haven't listened to this one. You guys want the training pack code? I'll give it to you. What's up? How's your day going? My day's going fine.
Adhanae Velasquez said, "What's up? How is your day going?"
My day's going good. I don't know, it's just been boring. I've just been playing all day. I cut my grass and shit. Besides that, I think I can score this. Give me like 3 more times. Yeah, I scored all of these. I know it's possible. I was thinking about posting a clip of me hitting the other of this. It was a one bounce, and I hit it almost twice because the second one hit the top bar. I'm guessing you came off the short. I posted a short because like a good tip for people who want to get into streaming is post a short before you start streaming because it will boost your engagement for your stream.
Adhanae Velasquez said, "Do you still play tag before dawn?"
I mean, not really. I've been playing some new games, and Tag Before Dawn, they added too much stuff. They still haven't fixed their movement after all the people, because, you know, the arms are way too long. I'll admit, the game's still fun, but I was gonna score that. The game's still fun for me, but, I don't know, it's not playing it, really. I was getting angry because, like, I stopped playing it, but I still have people posting in their comments. So, I did say some mean stuff on there, but it was still keep getting annoying because, like, every single day I was just getting, I use mathematician and I do generators and crap like that. But, so, do I still play the game? No, but do I still think it's a good game? Yes, I do. Just all the starter characters are bad, not gonna lie. And that's extremely stereotypical, but it's based off of what I see. The characters themselves, none of the characters are bad. Everybody needs heals, everybody needs the adrenaline. Adrenaline's good. All the things are good in their own way. Magician's probably the worst character, but he has a good wand, or he looks good, so that's why I use him. Yeah, there we go. Perfect top corner. I scored this one before, so it's not that big of a deal, but okay, now we gotta do. I've scored this one, but it wasn't really even. Like, it didn't really count. What am I doing? Bang. Boom. Bang. Bang. Single. Just bang. Why am I saying bang? I'm not banging. Bang. Oh shit, bang. Bro, why can't I cycle today? Bang. Left. I haven't been posting it. I haven't been posting it because I probably should. Bro, I can't control my car after I get the first touch. I used to be able to do really well. Like, what is that? What am I doing? I need a lot of power, though. The more power I get off the first touch, the better. Cause, like, I can score these. They're not that hard. Just the slower the ball's going, the harder it is. So, I like the fast one because you don't even really have to touch that hard. But for the easiest to get like a perfect skin, which yes I could do. For the easy. Like that. You just have to angle it in the right way. What's up, bro? Is it high? What am I doing? Hold up. Bro, why can't I just hit the shot? Also, why is my game so laggy? Holy crap. There we go. Bro, this is not a hard shot. This is easy. I'll score it. Give me like another minute.
At Hanoi Velasquez said, Yo, in tag before dawn, what is the most annoying killer in your opinion?
The new guy, bro. That's why I stopped playing the game. What's the new guy called? The Stalker? Yo, I cannot play with those guys. And that's like the main reason why I stopped playing, is because as soon as Stalker came out, bro, I cannot play with Stalkers. Have they nerfed him yet? Or they still haven't nerfed him? I hope they nerfed him, bro. Like, he was so OP. I doubt their game has player testers, bro. There's no way that somebody approves that.
At Hanoi Velasquez said, I guess so.
Yeah. I don't know why I even stopped playing. I just like started playing like more killer versus survivor based games that don't require generators. So like SCP Containment Breach, I got banned in that. That's a really good one. Or Shadow Containment, I think is what it's called. That's a really fun game on VR. This is not a hard shot. I still don't know why I haven't hit this yet. Yeah, there are a bunch of good VR games out there. I've been playing Big Scary a bit. Because I used to think Big Scary was boring, but they added some new modes, including Extraction. Extraction is like my favorite right now. Hold up. I've been legit. Come on, go in. Is that in? That's going in, but it's bad. There we go. Finally, I got a good one. In. There we go. Finally, bro. That took so long. That was not a hard shot. Okay, which one do we do next, guys? This one, maybe? Except I suck at this one. I hate doing musties into I like the more. Also, this one has to be no balance.
At Hanoi Velasquez said, You're super good at this game.
Thanks, man. I'm a freestyler. I'm not really that good at that. This is my least favorite shot, because you can't, like, there's no angle to it. It's just, you have to hit a perfect skin if you want to score this one. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. Like that. I don't like the perfect skins. I like the ones where it's like a little bit of lenience and you have to air roll a bit. This one's just jumping and schooling. So in my opinion, it's kind of lame. So it's not on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Wait, let's just... pitch this on. I scored this one a couple of days ago. This is my favorite. So like
At Hanoi Velasquez said, What is the best survivor in your opinion tag before dawn?
Well, I mean, I use the Magician, and I'm good at the Magician. There isn't a good answer for that question, because all of them are good in their own way. I'd say Nurse is probably one of the worst, because you can get heals from chests, but it's also one of the best, because, you know, if you don't get heals, then you need to have the Nerf. But probably the best is either Magician or Thief. I would say. Probably Thief, though, because Thief, if you're... The reason why people don't use Thief is because they don't know how he works. You'd think that you can break in from inside of a cage. So if you're inside of a cage and you have the buzzsaw on you, then you can break out by yourself. So if no survivor comes to get you, then you have a guaranteed way to escape at least one time. So like you wait until there's 10 seconds left, or like 15 seconds, and you can just escape by yourself, and then anybody having can help you, which is really good. Okay, why am I not scoring this? Bro, I genuinely cannot score this. What the heck? This one's easier. This one's way easier than the last one, I remember, because I scored this one before. I did this one like 4 tries. Why can I not score now? Alright, it's just the amount of power you need for this one, because this one's really slower than the average one. I hit this one one bounce though. Also, you have to hold down the jump button to get to the ball. This one's just hard. I guess I'll... What's this one? This one's the other...
Adhanae Velasquez said, someone is watching you.
I know, it's me.
Adhanae Velasquez said, in the stream.
It's my phone. So like, it's just 2 people in the stream. It's you and my phone. Which normally I average like 20 viewers. I don't know why I have anybody on. I will keep that off. I'm not gonna lie. At least I used to average like 20 because I'm gonna be so dead ass.
Subscribed.
I'm trying to reach 2K by the end of this year because I just hit 1K, so if I get 10K by the end of the year, then I'll do a face reveal. But that'll be by the end of the year, and I don't even post like that, so I doubt it. I don't know, this YouTube channel is kind of just like a little side project. I don't even post like that. I post like once a month-ish, so like I don't really post. But I have this YouTube channel just in case I want to get dedicated to something else. I have 1K to start off with. Yo, what is this lag? I've hit this one before. This is one of my favorite ones to hit. You don't need a crazy lot. 7 people in the stream. What's up, guys? I guess I'll go back to freestyling. Hold up, guys. Don't leave, bro. Don't leave, bro. Trust me. Trust me. If you're in the stream, say something in chat, then you can leave. Or at least like the stream on the way out. Bro, I can't. Alright. So 6 people in the stream, bro. Y'all gotta talk. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to feed my family, bro.
Adhanae Velasquez said, 4 people is wanting you in a scream. Adhanae Velasquez said, everybody like.
I don't know who this dude is, though. I'm not paying him. 4 people. Bro, you guys gotta drop a sub on the way out. It'll be like my birthday present, bro. Because my birthday's coming up in like 2 months. Get back to like August. Yeah, 2 months. And I'll be, I'm not telling you my age, but I'll do an age reveal at like 5K. Like, I need to stream more. But like one of the mistakes I make with streaming is I don't post a video before streaming, which boosts your engagement. That's one of the tips I have for streamers. Before you start streaming, post a short like I did. I posted a short just now. That's the only reason I have people stream. Well, the time I got a video with like 11K and I was streaming, and I had like 50 people in my chat at one time. That's my personal best right now. Oh no, I got rated and I had like 1.2k. That's it. And none of them, well, like I got like 500 subs from that, but I should have gotten more. Everybody should have said that. I don't know who I got rated by, but I just got rated. I was like, what the hell? They're saying rated by someone. Bro, why can't I just psycho? Psycho, not psycho. Oh, I wish I could psycho. Please, please, not yet. I wish I was better, bro. I mean, I can still freestyle. I'm happy for that. I'm happy that I can freestyle. We'll have some better songs later on, guys. It's like my Michael Jackson, bro. Michael Jackson died 2 years before I was born. What's my favorite game?
At Hanai Velasquez said, what is your favorite game? And you Oculus?
My favorite game off my Oculus is Rocket League, the game I'm playing right now. My favorite game when I'm on the Oculus is probably Big Scary right now. Right now, at least. I like Big Scary. And my favorite game in real life is Snare Drum. I like playing the Snare Drum. I got it on my school's drum line, which is pretty cool. Yeah, like, why like exist in real life? Yeah. What is that, bro? I have the perfect setup and everything. It's not where the million miles per hour. How did the pros cringe like that? Or I need to get tasks, or I need to like be better.
At Hanai Velasquez said, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut.
Sick, bro. That's what everybody wants to do. Although you need to know that astronauts don't get paid a lot. That's one thing you should know. They don't get paid a lot for like what they're doing, and you don't really get to go up into space that often, and you have to be picked among hundreds of thousands of candidates who are trying to go to the space station and shit. And there's only like 50 people on the space station right now. So like you can want to be an astronaut, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of unrealistic. I want to be an astronaut. Like everybody wants to go to space, but not everybody can go to space. And you don't have to be an astronaut to be able to go to space. Sometimes like big companies have positions where like you sign up, and out of like however many candidates, whoever gets picked can go to the moon and stuff. Like we're the recent trip, Apollo, whatever it's called, Apollo like I don't know what it's called, or the one that just went around the moon, right? That was because hundreds of thousands of people signed up, and those 4 people got picked to go, and they just went through training. So you don't have to be an astronaut to go to space. So, I mean, I'm trying to become a storm chaser because it's a job that's relatively safe from AI. Like another thing, astronauts. We're gonna stop needing astronauts because we're gonna have robots.
At Hanai Velasquez said, oh.
Well, I'm not saying you can't be an astronaut. I'm just saying, like, will that job still exist when you're older? Because we have AI, we have robots. So like, when we start colonizing, like, you know, Mars, it's just gonna be a normal thing. You know, it's not gonna be for just astronauts. Like robots are gonna be able to go there, and we're not gonna need humans there. But like, being an astronaut is very cool though. If you get very famous off of being an astronaut, then yes, you'll go on a lot of missions. But it's very hard to become one. But it's a very nice dream to have. So if going to space is your thing, then yeah. But if you want to like learn about like the galaxy and stuff, you should be an astronomer. Because those guys can still go to space, and they learn about the galaxy. They learn about the things in the galaxy. You learn about stars. I'm pretty sure that's what astronomers do. So I mean, astronomers, they learn about stuff. Yeah.
Adhanae Velasquez said, fun fact about Venus. Do you didn't know? Venus is hot enough to melt LED.
Are you talking about LED or like LED? Like the metal LED? Because yes, I did know that. If you're talking about LED, I didn't know that. Like that. But yeah, I did know that. I saw that somewhere. Pretty cool. Venus is hotter. Like, what type of sense? But like, Earth is easily the strongest planet in our solar system because, first off, we're not a gas planet. That's already because like a lot of the planets in our solar system, I'm pretty sure like at least I know 3 of them: Uranus, Jupiter, and Saturn are all gas planets. I'm pretty sure Neptune is one too. I'm not sure. But all of those planets. So Earth is already one, not a gas, protective like from the sun's solar waves and the entire galaxy, pretty much like the Milky Way. And then 3, we can hold life. We're one of the only planets, if not the only planet, who can hold life.
Adhanae Velasquez said, your scream is lagging.
If my stream's lagging, swipe down and then swipe back up. That works for me. But it's pretty cool that the Earth is one of the strongest planets in our solar system, and also like because it has an ozone layer on top of that to protect it. It has all the debris. It has a protective shield to stop meteors from like they burn up in the atmosphere. Other planets just get bombarded with meteors and they can't do anything about it. But our meteors burn up in the atmosphere. That's why we need heat shields. Our astronauts will burn up in the atmosphere, which happened back in 1973, I think, when astronauts got burned up in the atmosphere because they didn't know that you needed heat shield to rejoin the atmosphere. They started adding heat shields to their things. Well, they took it less seriously. They still had a heat shield, but it wasn't made out of the right materials, and they burned up in the atmosphere, which sucks because everybody was waiting for their loved ones to come back from the moon, and they were just burnt up in it, or they watched them burn up in the atmosphere. All of the tragedies that happened in the space are insane to watch because you're just, everybody's like, let's go. Everybody's screaming because they just like lift off. Like 90% of them happen at liftoff. Like everybody's so happy. Like yes, they lifted off the ground, and like 10 seconds later, the rocket just explodes, and all the parts just rain down. It sucks, but it's whatever. Obviously, it's gonna happen. Mistakes will happen. Like it only took me like 5 minutes to post that video. Not even 5 minutes. Like 3 minutes. Maybe I should start posting more. Like it's not hard. I'm just too lazy. Not gonna lie. I have so many clips I need to get rid of, so I probably should start posting more. Like those are 2 of my worst clips that I have. Just the air dribble bump and a 161 ground pinch. I hit those all day. Oh shoot! I could have revealed the number. Whoever watched this stream is gonna know what the KPH is, and they're gonna get a free pin. Somebody said 210, bro. I don't think it's that fast. It's a lot slower than it looks. At least the ground pitch was. Would you guys rather watch me do freestyling or a training pack, cycle training pack? Which one do you guys would rather want? Say the name. Why did you get the mail? Bro, why can I cycle? Also, why do people keep leaving? Like, what am I doing wrong, bro? I'm trying to give you guys tips and everything. Let me give you guys this tip. Oh shit, let's go. I'm not really cussing that much. It's like, what more do you guys want from me, bro? I'm gonna keep the good vibes. But I mean, I don't even stream like that. Maybe I should start streaming more. Because I got like 200 subs in the span of maybe a week just from streaming.
At Hannah Velasquez said, "Can I get a shadow in your next video?"
Sure, I'll make like a shouting out my subscribers. Is that in? No, it's not. I'll make like a shouting out subscribers video. It's like the Asia. I feel like that right now. Go in. Is that it? Come on, go in. There we go. Finally, I got a good one.